starting. Thank you.
Dank water drips on you from the moss hanging above. Just steps ahead of you, an open shaft descends into water. Moss frames the entrance to a large room with a lone bridge, the perfect location for an ambush.
I wish House P also had a 30-minute featherfall.
Yeah, that'd be nice. The augments are only 13 point. Sail till 28.
You round the corner to find another large room, this one filled with platforms. A pipe waits at the end of this hall, presumably descending further into the depth. As you emerge from the pipe, you find yourself in a cavern instead of the familiar sewers. You must be getting close to the village of Hardcöre. The caves continue to twist and turn. Many intertwining footprints suggest that the Hobgoblin village is nearby. A single lever is mounted on the southern wall. It might control the door in the previous passage. The tunnel opens into the Hardcöre city looms before you. It is dangerous to remain here. Down into yet another cavern. Must be nearing the heart of the Hobgoblin village.
Is this the one in the carnival place?
Several broken barrels lay scattered
no.
here. More broken barrels and tracks lead directly into the cave ahead. Troll tracks. Trolls have... You descend into a still cavern, smelling of stagnant water and decay. Mushrooms line the floors, and their spores hang in the unpleasant air. Ahead, rust monsters consume iron bands and seals from the troll tracks end at a pool of
Do we come in the cave with you? Or?
No, I'm gonna. You can keep going. We're gonna get traps.
Brackish water runs off your face, the stench permeating your clothes.
The other guy's coming to you.
Trolls ahead. You have collected 8 cylinders hidden by House Fjarlan. You must now use them on House Thorani's supply. Rust monsters huddled ahead appear to be the trolls' pets. Mushrooms have grown large and thick enough along the walls to provide a walkway down to the lower level. More stashes may be there.
Oh, it's this one. Do the traps only get active if they get to the ball?
Yeah.
You hear the sound of wood being dragged across stone, along with a few muttered curses. It sounds like House Thorani is bit. The ramp continues to a landing, before turning sharply and passing out of sight. Signs of patrols are evident everywhere as you descend. Island Feathercrest casts a wicked glare in your direction. Arlen Feathercrest, sorcerer
Oh,
working with House Thorani,
traps
has
there.
died. Your eyes sting as you pour the grey powder into the
Did you
Thorani
not take
supply
any
crates.
damage?
Yeah, I did. I healed it. I took about 100.
Your eyes sting as you pour the grey powder into the Thorani supply crates.
And strength damage too.
Hmm.
Your eyes sting as you pour the grey powder into the Thorani supply crates. Your eyes sting as you pour the grey powder into the Thorani supply crates. Boxes containing essential House Thorani supplies line the walls of... Crippler Bigfoot commands his unit to form up and engage your force. Close on his position. Crippler Bigfoot has been defeated. You have slain a mercenary lieutenant. At the entrance to this section of ruin, you hear the muffled calls of workers and guards. Your welcoming party defeated, you find that this supply site is well fortified. Reason dictates that this is the main site. Zared Mightyhoof glares down at you and prepares to charge. Zared Mightyhoof, the mercenary leader, is dead. Your eyes sting as you pour the grey powder into the Thorani supply crates. Your eyes sting as you pour the grey powder into the Thorani supply crates. Another section of the ruins, overgrown by the jungle, features a set of stairs leading up to a massive stone platform. A ramp continues down into the ruins. Guttural voices and light, airy voices of the elves reverberate from deep within the structure. Your eyes sting as you pour the grey powder in. Your eyes sting as you pour the grey powder into the Thorani supply crates.
Is it called Court of the Wild? Court of the Wild Hunt?
Yeah,
The
I think so.
Feywild
Yeah, I
Court.
think so.
I thought that it's a chest. Weird.
Wait, why?
Because everyone left.
Oh.
You emerge into a quiet copse of trees. Somewhere you will find Hermia,
Yep.
who surely hides deeper in the wood. Around the corner, you spy a squadron of hunters. Without a word, they lunge toward you, their competition. A lieutenant of the Wild Hunt, a scowling look, and his fellow hunters brandish their weapons at you.
I never guessed that you would come this far.
The Redcap says.
But this is where your hunt ends.
Happy falls to the ground, quietly muttering curses. Through the fallen tree trunk, and out you come into a calm grove of pinkish trees. At the far end grows a ring of glowing mushrooms. You step into the ring and are transported into another part of the wood. Before you is a large door locked with magic. To your right, you notice a stone leaf of the sun. From somewhere above, you can hear Hermia's voice.
So the worm has wriggled through the bog and into a murder of crows. You may try to steal their meal, but the birds have hardy wings. I too am hungry, but there may be few left. Once I've eaten my fill, perhaps there will be scraps left for you to chew.
You step into this circle and reappear in a clearing with a winding river. You spy a stone relief of a nymph on the rocky wall across from you. As you pull
go
this
back?
lever, you can somehow sense
I
a
don't
door
remember.
yawning open in the distance.
No, I see. Okay. Yeah, I took the portal and then we go
Yeah.
river.
A dryad stands proudly in front of her tree. When she sees you, she does not hesitate to defend her home. The dryad falls and shrivels into a wilted stalk. Behind her, you notice a lever marked with the crest of the nymph. As you pull this lever, you can somehow sense a door yawning open in the distance. Somehow, you find yourself somewhere that resembles the manicured garden of a grand estate. A stone relief of a moon adorns the opposite hedgerow. As you pull this lever, you can somehow sense a door yawning open in the distance. A wood woad has taken up residence in this clearing. When you approach, it aims at you with its heavy arms. The wood woad collapses at your feet. Beside it stands a lever with the crest of the moon. As
Is
you
there like a
pull this
point
lever, you can
to
somehow
have all
sense a
these
door
different
yawning open in the
pathways
distance.
when you just get teleported back to where you're supposed to go?
No, it's just
Like
meant
you-
to be different.
It's a big maze, but
You stumble into a
Yeah.
strange
Remember that chest
place,
as a mimic when it
very
spawns.
unlike the forest you should be in. A menacing figure looms over the room, attended by two Eladrin. The queen tells you
Puzzle.
that if you complete her
Oh.
challenge, her cache of treasure will be yours.
wait, did you step on one? Because it wasn't.
I don't think so. Possibly it spawned on me.
But which one could you have stepped on?
Was here, so that one. Yeah.
I don't actually know how to. Because I thought you just stepped on. No.
You were close? Yeah. No, there's only one. Wait.
You can do it then.
Oh, there's this one left, right? But it's not. No. Hmm. Yeah. No. Shit. I don't know. Thought I saw it.
So if you step on this one. Wait, what? Why only.
It's only, yeah, it's only attached to like 3 of them.
Yeah. It's like easy to solve if it's not touched.
This is how it spawned.
No, because all are supposed to be lit.
Oh.
Wait, no. Wait, so if I...
Oh, so it might be bugged. All spots should be linked. Oh, and then no. Yeah. No, I think it's bugged. I don't think there's a way to. So.
Shrine where? Oh,
Where is it?
south.
Yeah.
A, B, C.
You emerge into a
Have you
quiet
reset?
copse of
Yeah.
trees. Somewhere you will find Hermia, who surely hides deeper in the wood.
Okay. Pretty pretty sure these two guys applied as like a duo.
Around
But I
the
only had one
corner,
spot.
You spy a squadron of
Oh.
hunters. Without a word, they lunge toward you. In competition.
Wait, the heretic or?
Yeah. He and another guy applied at the same time.
Yeah.
Only had one spot.
Hmm.
A lieutenant of the Wild Hunt, a scowling red, and his fellow hunters brandish their weapons at you.
I never guessed that you would come this far.
The red cap says.
But this is where your hunt ends.
Happy falls to the ground, quietly muttering curses. Through the fallen tree trunk, and out you come into a calm grove of pinkish trees. At the far end grows a ring of glowing mushrooms. You step into the ring and are transported into another part of the wood. Before you is a large door locked with magic. To your right, you notice a stone relief of a sun. From somewhere above, you can hear Hermia's voice.
So the worm has wriggled through the bog and into a murder of crows. You may try to steal their meal, but the birds have hardy wings. I too am hungry, but there may be food left once I've eaten my fill. Perhaps there will be scraps left for you to chew.
You step into this circle and reappear in a clearing with a winding river. You spy a stone relief of a nymph on the rocky wall across from you. As you pull this lever, you can somehow sense a door yawning open in the distance. A dryad stands proudly in front of her tree. When she sees you, she does not hesitate to defend her home. The dryad falls and shrivels into a wilted stalk. Behind her, you notice a lever marked with the crest of the nymph. As you pull this lever, you can somehow sense a door yawning open in the distance. Somehow, you find yourself somewhere that resembles the manicured garden of a grand estate. A stone relief of a moon adorns the opposite hedge wall.
We're almost at the puzzle.
As you pull this lever, you can somehow sense a door yawning open in the distance. A wood rogue has taken up residence in this clearing. When you approach, it aims at you with its heavy arms. The wood rogue collapses at your feet. Beside it stands a lever with the crest of the moon. As you pull
Is that
this
one of the
lever,
kitties being
you can
noisy?
somehow sense a door
Yeah.
yawning
It's
open
Louise.
in the distance.
What's she
You
doing?
stumble into a strange
Playing with that
place,
ball.
very unlike
Okay.
the forest you should be in. A menacing
Okay.
figure looms over the room, attended by two Eladrin.
No,
The queen
did he?
tells you
No.
that
Huh?
if you complete her challenge,
Sorry, I
her
thought
cache
he
of
stepped on
treasure
it.
will be yours.
Oh. Don't. No, no, no. Mimi.
Try the lever.
Oh, okay.
I don't get it.
Do we have to? Maybe we have to pull the chest.
The creature succumbs to your blows. As you
Yeah,
pull
okay.
this lever,
Hmm.
you can somehow sense a door yawning open in the distance.
It's annoying that that it would spawn as if
As
you had
pull
stepped
this
on it.
lever, you can
but
somehow
not
sense a door
exactly.
yawning open in the
Like-
distance.
What do you mean?
Like if you had actually stepped on it,
Hmm.
then not only that
Oh,
would
right,
have been
yeah.
blacked out,
Yeah, yeah.
which is like, oh, a player was here, so that one's blacked out, but not the connecting ones, so it's
Yeah.
fucked.
As you
Oh.
pull this lever, you can somehow
Where am
sense
I?
a door yawning open in the distance.
Just immediately TP.
So that... Hi, 20.
As you pull this lever, you can somehow sense a door yawning open in the distance.
Schning.
You approach a pair of bullywugs who stand in the center of this clearing. They study each other's faces with intense focus. When you try the lock on the door, the two bullywugs turn towards you in surprise.
20.
Huh? How'd you do that?
They ask in unison.
You're smarter than we thought, but we won't let you get near that key.
The bullywugs share a look.
Who had the key again?
One asks. The other merely shrugs.
Either he was watching me guard the key or I was watching him watch you guard me. Who cares? Let's rumble!
The twins let out their last confused croaks, and a key clatters to the ground. You've been transported into a shady circle of trees. You spy a stone relief
Is
of
it
a
back to
satyr
the Royal
above the
Garden? Yeah.
doorway directly in front of you. As you pull this lever, you can somehow sense a door yawning open in the distance. You enter a small clearing. In the center sits a gnome wearing a comically large hat, accompanied by two others, an exasperated squirrel and a hound who is soundly asleep. You can hear the gnome and the squirrel arguing.
It is 6 o'clock.
The gnome declares.
No, it is not.
Replies the squirrel.
It is so.
Says the gnome.
You have bats in your hat.
Answers the squirrel.
Thief!
Shouts the hound, roused from his slumber and snarling in your direction.
What? Where?
Asks the gnome. When you remind him that he offered you the cup of tea, he shakes his head.
You never said you were a thief.
He says.
That changes everything.
The strange gnome slumps on the ground, followed by a shattering of cups and
What do we get
plates.
now? Mushroom?
You
Yeah.
spy a lever with the crest of the satyr behind him. As you pull this lever, you can somehow sense a door yawning open in the distance.
Yawning
You sense
open.
a door creaking open in the
Yawning
distance,
open.
opening a path onward to Hermia's hiding place.
Ursäkta, nej.
Your stomach drops as you fall into the empty sky. Then your feet find
What
purchase
they do?
on something invisible yet solid.
Putting her claws in my...
Hermia
cardigan.
perches on a nearby tree branch.
Hello.
She will use anything but the
Dinner
tree.
was delicious.
Like,
Sorry to say, I couldn't save you any snaps.
either of them.
Those wanted
Trees.
supper, but they
Oh.
could barely keep
She'll
themselves
use the
from
couch, the
How unfortunate.
rugs,
Some birds can't
Hmm.
appreciate fine dining.
chairs,
For dessert,
my
I ought to
cardigan.
bring here some
Literally anything.
something that pairs well with a nice bread. Beg your pardon. Selfie. Oh, you
No, we just did this
are
fight.
interested
What?
in the recipe. Too much salt.
Strike lands, the owlbear howls and disappears. It leaves behind a cluster of pearlescent orbs and another challenge for you to face. The last orb disappears, and the illusion
anything actually drop
owlbear
from here?
reappears to face you one
Yeah.
last time.
Huh.
The illusion dissipates with a final roar. Hermia lets out a weary sigh.
Wiki
Without
does say
being a
not
bird
to
and
allow
whatnot,
anyone to step
It
into
sounds more
puzzle
like a drowning rat.
area when it's
Yeah, he put it in chat before.
I
Oh.
find here some
Yeah.
different presents. Perhaps
I forgot a puzzle spawn there, to be honest.
I do indeed need to work on my knitting.
Dame Alonsa's face breaks into a grin when she sees you.
Ah, a new comrade! I am glad to meet you here. It would be a great boon to this trial to have you by my side. What a simple challenge! They must think us green as grass! We need only reach the master of the Hunt Sacred Arena and defeat his champion! Surely we will claim victory!
A low, rumbling growl echoes down the root tunnels. A foul reek wafts up from the tunnels below. The giant is roused from its rest.
Ah, some tiny little bugs have come flitting into my home.
As the Fomorian falls, the magics hiding its treasure fade away.
Oh, full. Oi.
As you exit the root tunnels, the roar of a waterfall catches your attention. You see a unicorn resting upon a floating isle in the rear of the grove. Its voice echoes in your mind.
If you can but reach me, I will reward you for your noble efforts.
The unicorn stands, her interest piqued. The unicorn's voice rings in your mind.
Oh, well done. Such an amusing and dexterous dance. Please, allow me to reward you for your generous performance.
What the hell? Where do you get up?
Oh,
Oh,
over
here.
here.
A pair of sockets seem to control the magical barrier that seals off the lodge. The last crest is placed into its socket, and the barrier winks out of existence. A grand chest sits conspicuously in the center of this room. As you exit the hunting lodge, you feel as if something is watching you.
Ursäkta? Nej.
As you approach the vine-choked pass, a lithe shadow erupts from the woods and attacks. When the displacer beast falls, the vines choking the pass wither and crumble away. An overwhelming sense of weight permeates this place. These stones are ancient, even for the Feywild. As the arena is entered, a massive tower shakes the sky. A sense of
Dog
dread
feed
grips
dog.
as the huntsman's
Better
hound
dog wins.
falls.
Mm.
Dame Alonsa proudly surveys the arena.
We have bested this trial and every challenge laid before us. Thank you. My quest would have been much more dangerous without your aid.
Don't think we had any other sevens. Grave robbery, but that's
Temper of Elemental Evil. What's Taming the Flames? Is that the really nasty one?
I said house cave.
Yeah.
Lots of fire in that. There was a yawn.
Hmm?
I just yawned.
Oh.
Right, GG's.
GG.